Hello there fellow NPCs, I am Scythe, and today we're getting back into Eternum. And now I have corrected everything. I got the saucy pick from Annie, and we said we would show it to Chang, but we did not. Or rather, she wants us to delete the image instead. And we did not buy the ticket from the guy in the Sempa Invictus server. So yeah, we did, and also we told Luna that she's pretty when we were playing 10 questions in the car. So yeah, we bumped up some scores a bit there. However, that didn't barely give anything, so it's not part of any video. I'm just saying that it's updated. So now, we just got back from doing some fun business in the office, and now me and Nancy are going to Washington to break the law, break and enter into Thanatos' living quarters and steal all of his gems of doom. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's go. A few hours later. Wake up, Kurt. We're here. Where am I? This, oh right, Thanatos. Man, I knocked out as soon as the car drove off. Yeah, you really needed that rest. Your eye bags were starting to terrorize children. It should be around noon, however, because we got up at before 7. And so it should be around noon, maybe 2 p.m. I feel like a new man. How long was I out? Almost 6 hours. Not bad. Damn, I had such a great dream though. There was an action and fear and espionage, but the best part was that it ended with having sex with a hot redhead in an elevator. Really? And how was that? Unforgettable. Well, look at that smile on your face. Seems like you definitely enjoyed yourself. You took the words right out of my mouth. She gave me the ride of my life. If I close my eyes, I can still see her gorgeous body absolutely hammering me into the ground. The sad thing about dreams is that they always seem to fade away after a while. Do you think I'll ever be able to dream about that redhead again? I don't know. Maybe if you're good, karma will reward you, and the woman will pay you another visit. Damn. Seems like I should be on my best behavior then. Sounds like it. But maybe don't be too much of a goody two-shoes. Oh! She likes a bit of a bad boy too, huh? Fortune favors the bold. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. Let's keep these dreams of yours between us though. I don't know how my daughters would take the news. My lips are sealed. Maybe you need to twist off the zipper first. God, that gave me enough fuel to run across the country. I'm filled with energy and ready to kick some ass. Let's plant Nova's device and steal those gems. Which way, ma'am? What about that? We're already there, actually. Yeah, I was thinking about that. This looks like what do you call it? Ruckus? No, just some bad house out in the middle of nowhere. This is the place. Oh, this is Thanatos' home? Are you sure? Oh, mystery music. Yep. Isn't this a bit risky? I thought we'd park away from the house. That was my plan too, but I lost the GPS signal shortly after taking this road. Before I knew it, we were right in front of the house. Before we knew it, we were right in front of the house, and the GPS signal doesn't cover here. So this is some spooky place, like super tech hidden inside the house. Maybe even mystical and magical shit. Because we know magic exists, seemingly, because Nova can see people's future. And I have visions, but they could be memories, so that's maybe nothing. I see. It looks a bit abandoned, right? Yeah. There's almost nothing else within a 10 miles radius, and I didn't see any other vehicles on the way up here, so it's definitely empty. Strange. Maybe it's a second home. I don't know. If it is, they left it to decay, that's for sure. You still want to go and take a look? Yeah, it's the least we should do after coming all the way up here. I agree. Let me go first. If by chance someone is inside, we're a door-to-door Bible salesman and his hot assistant. And where are the Bibles you're selling, Mr. Bible salesman? Trust me, they'll be too busy checking out my hot assistant to notice anything strange. Okay, if you say so. You go first. I'll follow you. Yeah, so exactly what is this house holding? Hiding. Should we knock? Oh, well, I would. But what if Thanatos himself is really living here? Maybe knock and hide by the door. Let me do the talking. He doesn't know who I am, so we have an advantage. True that. Alright, here goes nothing. The door of the old house swings open at your slightest touch. Well, that pretty much confirms it. This place was abandoned long ago. Jeez, everything's falling apart. Yeah, watch your step. Abandoned places have always given me the creeps. Thank God we arrived before nightfall. I feel kind of uncomfortable here, trespassing like this, you know? It's a deserted house, don't worry. The door wasn't even locked, and there aren't any cars around. And you should have thought about that before you decided to create a device that you need to hook up to someone personally in order to steal their stuff. This was planned a long time ago. Nancy, you're too late to back out now. No, it's not, but it's too late to reconsider your things now. But take a look at this. It's full of junk, as if the people who live here had to run away all of a sudden, without being able to pack their things. Oh, really now? Either that, or there are actually people still living here. I don't know. Let's go take a quick look upstairs and then get out of here. What's over there? Oh? What is over where? Nothing, just a bathroom. And there? That's a small bedroom. You and Nancy go down the end of the hall and find another empty bedroom. And nothing. What a disappointment. We came all this way for nothing. It isn't even worth leaving Nova's device here, and we haven't even found any clues. I guess we got too excited too soon. Don't say that. We still have Thanatos' real name, and this was the address he had when he registered to play Eternum. Let's call Nova. Maybe move somewhere nearby. I'm sure she'll be able to find out his current address. That's a good idea. Will she answer if you call her now? I bet anything that she will. Ever since she got her first phone, it's been like a new toy for her. If she doesn't answer, she's either sleeping or playing Eternum. There's no other possibility. Or we can't reach out. That was my guess, actually. Hi, Carrot! Look at this. Someone likes Jujutsu. No, it's not Jujutsu Kaisen, this guy. It's Chainsaw Man. Haven't seen that one either. Hi, Carrot! Was just thinking about you. Well. It took you a whopping 2 seconds to answer the phone this time, Nova. Is everything alright? Did something happen? It's not my fault. I was on the side of the room sorting my manga collection. That's like a solid 10 feet. And well, I'm still a little hungover, so that slowed my speed. Yeah, I meant to ask you about that. Are you feeling better? Definitely. I got up at 3 PM, took a shower, washed out the blue dye from my hair, scarfed down some food, and well, it's been raining since then, so I didn't do much else. Oh, and my mom scolded me for having my eye uncovered for so long last night. Oh, right. Does it hurt you now? Not at all. I mean, well, it hurt a little when I came back from the party, but nothing to worry about. I know my limits. My mom's just being a worrywart. Right, she has magic too. I forgot about that. I'm gonna classify it as magic. But anyway, what are you up to? How did the mission go? Do you have Thanatos' name? We do. Oh, hi Nancy. That's great news. We even found the address he used to initially register with Ulysses. Since it was relatively close, we decided to come immediately. Relatively close? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It wasn't Japan, for example. Unfortunately, the house is completely abandoned. Ah, that sucks. Maybe he moved. Yeah, we thought the same. Would you be able to discover his current address if we gave you his name? Please, that's like asking a weightlifting champ if he can do 10 push-ups. Easy peasy. I just need his full name and I'll be able to give you his current address and all of his social networks in less than 15 seconds. Really? And how are you gonna do that? A magician never reveals her tricks, Kurt. Okay, so his name is Wyatt R. Pittman. He was born on February 17th, 1999, and the address he registered with was 230 Old Ridge Trail, Evergreen, Washington. Got it. Give me 1 second. And, Wyatt R. Pittman, Evergreen, you said? WYATTRPITMAN. Yes? Is there any problem? He died 10 years ago. I have bad news, guys. That guy is not Thanatos. Must be a fake name. He's cleverer than we thought. Why are you so sure? Well, you were right. He did move 5 years ago. His new address is Section 8, Stone 19, Evergreen Cemetery. He is dead. What? Wyatt R. Pittman died 5 years ago? Are you sure? 100%. Thanatos must be using a fake identities of dead people to cover his tracks. Would go with the whole Greek god of death thing. Although he shouldn't be able to. I guess that reinforces our theory that he's working for Ulysses. Ah, that's bad news. We might be back to square one. Anyway, thank you, Nova. Is there anything else you need? Not right now, but thank you so much. Let's start heading back to Crete now. Okie dokie. I'm gonna play Eternum for a bit with Alex and Dahlia. But let me know when you're back. Maybe you can join. See you later. Goodbye, Nova. Have fun. And thanks once again, #1 hacker girl. What a waste of time. Really got to ahead of ourselves. Don't say that. We had to try it. It was too good of an opportunity. So, no long faces. Come on, let's get back to Cretan. And let's get something to eat along the way. My treat. How do you do it, Gert? Do what? Always staying positive. You're so optimistic. That is a big flaw in it of itself. Toxic positivity is a thing. Refusing to see that there is a problem is a problem. That is basically what the entire Inside Out, the first movie, was about. So yeah, be careful about that. During the Thanatos scheme, during the heist, even during the gladiator fight in Semper Invicta, you never seem to falter. Oh, well, I don't know. I've always been a pretty hopeful person. You have to f with me a lot to make me upset. Unless you mess with someone I care about, then it's a different story entirely. I learned long ago that a half-full glass is better than a half-empty one. At the end of the day, all I can do is keep moving forward. But the thing is that it's not just you moving forward. I'm not sure how you do it, but you make others feel good too. Your optimism, your reassurance, it's contagious. Which is why I'm thinking that he actually might be a god. He might be Eros or Orion. If Orion is a god, I don't remember, I don't think so, I guess it's just a hero, but still. You have a gift, even if you don't realize it yourself. I'm not so sure, to be honest. I met a lot of people who can't stand me. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Your words are really touching, but I have to imagine that a lot of this optimism stuff is due to you. Growing up under your care really affected me. Me? I don't think so. I forced myself to swallow my tears and my pain when things went south there a few years ago. I kept a mask on because I was afraid that it would scare or hurt my daughters. And as they grew up, they started copying that same approach. They hide their insecurities, their fears. They always pretend to be happy, and they've gotten so good at it that sometimes even I can tell what's an act. But when they're with you, their smiles are genuine. The laughs are real. You really made the household authentic. It's almost like we were missing something before you came back. Come off it, you don't need me for all that. All I do is point out everything that's already around you. I didn't add anything special. But that's also a thing. All I did was pointing out everything that was around you. When you are in deep shit, in your head that is, you don't see everything that is around you. So someone pointing it out is also a help. But that's not an easy thing to do, Kurt. People spend their lives trying to overcome insecurities. Even the prettiest girls feel ugly sometimes. The people who are always cracking jokes and leaving others with smiles on their faces, you'd be surprised how many of them cry at night. Even the most independent or popular girls feel alone. We might all be living different lives, but when it comes down to it, we're all fighting the same monsters. I know that what I'm about to say might sound really selfish, but don't leave us again, Kurt. We need you. More than you think. Well, I don't know what life or the future or destiny holds in store for us, but I can promise you one thing, Nancy. I'll never leave you or the girls again. I swear on my life. Someone is living here! With a gun! You slowly stand up and turn around. An old woman points a double-barreled shotgun at you with trembling hands. Putting your hands up. Oh, okay. Calm down, everyone. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? I'm gonna need you to get the gun down. Shut up! You interrupt me. I have nothing. Nothing. We didn't come to steal from you. Please come down. We mean no harm. Then why are you trespassing in my house? If you try to trick me, I'm gonna shoot you both. I got nothing to lose. Okay. Well, please just hear us out. I'll tell you the truth. We came here to find a man named Wyatt Pittman and... What do you want from my son? He's dead. Can you let him rest in peace? That is not something you say unless others have been looking for him. We're not the first ones. That's the thing, we got the wrong person. We came looking for someone and we mixed them up with your son. Is Thanatos Wyatt R. Pittman though? Is he uploaded to Eternum? Is the question. Maybe even forgot that he is Wyatt and actually believes to be Thanatos. That would be insane. I know that we shouldn't have entered without permission, but the door was unlocked and, well, in a way that doesn't really matter. I'm so sorry for your loss, Miss Pittman. We didn't mean to offend you or Wyatt's memory in any way. So, you didn't come to rob me? Of course not. I swear on my daughters. You're a mother too? I am. I have 2 girls, Dahlia and Penelope. The younger one will start college next fall and the older one will graduate in a couple of years. The older woman drops the shotgun on the ground. Oh, Jesus, thank God. I'm sorry. I've been alone since my wife left me 5 years ago. I was just me and him for years after his father left. He was everything I had. When I saw that car parked in the driveway and I heard a man's voice coming from upstairs, I thought... I don't even know what I thought. Whatever you do, you need to hang on to your daughters for as long as you can. Damn, I was scared as now. Poor woman. I don't even know what to say. Please, I'd like you to leave now. And I'm sorry. I can't believe I pointed a gun at someone. I shouldn't have done that. I can't even begin to imagine everything you've been through, but I know what it's like to be a single mother. Everything you've had to struggle with. But if you're like me, you do it twice over just to see them happy. Wherever he is, I'm sure Wyatt is really proud of you. Thanks. It's been a long time since I... Thank you. You're a saint. Thank you so much. We're going to leave now and stop bothering you, but I'm gonna give you my phone number. I know I'm just so strange and this whole situation was not the best way to meet someone, but if you ever need someone to talk to, please call me. I can always lend an ear. Thank you. Thank you, dear, I will. And I'm sorry about the... Don't even mention it. We're the ones who should be apologizing. You did nothing wrong. Nancy really has a heart of gold. And a way with words. I wouldn't have been able to appease this woman with just a few sentences like she did. I'm glad this ended well. Yeah, it's a long pause here. What is going on? What are we seeing? Are we just talking size difference here? Or is there something going on with that image? Is this your son, ma'am? Oh, let me guess. The print on the shirt is of Thanatos as well. That's what... Okay. I thought it was a cool shirt. Yeah, but yeah. Huh? Yes, that's my Wyatt. We took that photo a couple of months before he passed away. What is he wearing? Do you mean the Reaper shirt? I think it was from a rock band maybe, or maybe something from a movie. I know we loved that character, but I don't remember where it was from, sorry. And how tall was he? He looks huge. Ah, yes, he was. Almost 6'9", if memory serves. He took after his father. And I'm sorry, but can I ask you one last question? Of course. How, did he die? Kurt? Come on, you're going too far. Don't worry, it's okay. He suffered a sudden stroke. Doctor said it was due to a congenital disease. However, even if it sounds strange, there's something that gave me some peace of mind. You see, Wyatt had a lot of hobbies. Can a man obtain the power of a god? And I got goosebumps all over. Can a human transcend the limitations of mortality? Wait, that's who you are? Wait, that was Thanatos? Oh, fuck off! Oh, shit! You like to play basketball? Do you know why Eternum is better than the other world, boy? He loved rock music. Each NPC has a chip on their neck, similar to our neural implants, that dictates their behavior. Okay. Oh! Oh, is that what it means? They are not actually NPCs, just like I said before, but the chip in their neck is to control them because they are real humans. It's brainwashing chips, not... It's a neural implant with brainwashing technology. He loved exercising too. Sometimes I feel like Eternum's NPC's behavior is way too realistic. But by the whims of fate, Wyatt died while doing the thing he loved the most in this world. Will you help us? Will you help us? Will you help us? Playing Eternum. Yeah, we did have a lot of thoughts about that the NPCs are actual people. If they were going to show anything, this is the place where it should have showed that Benjamin was an NPC. Because they didn't state it during the dinner. They could have just put in 2 flashes of Benjamin and Benjamin NPC. So we could see about, oh my god! That would have straightened everything out. Whoa. Weapons fire. 3 weeks later. What? Okay, so we are in Eternum and we are in a war server, I guess. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. Goddamn, that is one hell of a ride. And yeah, we are getting closer and closer to what's going on here. Yeah, the NPCs are people that have died. The ship in the neck is to make sure they don't revert back to being people, but stay NPCs. Thanatos is stuck in the game. Wyatt are Pitman. And Thanatos wanted to help us. Oh my... Wait. Yeah. Thanatos might... if that was Wyatt, it kind of looked like Wyatt. And if that is Thanatos, then Thanatos wants to help us. That is fun. And Idriel is part of the Syndicate, and Thanatos most likely as well, and everyone that has a Gem of Doom don't want immortality. Yeah, so I'm thinking that the Syndicate is possibly even led by Idriel, because I do believe that Idriel is working against the Founder, because she created the weapons, not the Founder. And one of the weapons was a perfect NPC, just like in Sword Art Online with Alicization. They had to bring people into the game in order to read what a human mind looks like, in order to create a perfect AI. Top down, bottom down, whatever they call it. That is what Calypso is. But that would also mean that they are not gods. No, Idriel can still be a god, if we're still sticking to that thing. I love that idea. There's too many mythology things for it to just be metaphors, in my opinion. It would feel a bit like a letdown. But at the same time, we haven't really seen all that many gods. But there is magic in the game. With the eye, with my visions, which potentially is just memories and not my visions. Luna's visions. And potentially now with Calypso and Idriel as well. It kind of fits together, but not perfect. Fun. But with that said, this is the end of today's video. So thank you guys for watching, and if you guys want to help me out, you can do so by clicking the link down in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye everyone.